government signed a contract in excess of 200 billion shillings with the German firm Mulba High-Tech International to produce national ident cards for Ugandans. The National Security Information System project, which started 2 years ago, has failed to make progress and is currently at the heart of a procurement war and infighting between authorities. To date, only 400 IDs have been made as reported by officials in the Ministry of Internal Affairs and only 218, according to the Auditor General. The Parliament Committee on Defence and Internal Affairs have been carrying out investigations into the project and found out that ministers who were occupying offices responsible for this project flouted procurement rules. NTV has exclusively learned that the report, which is ready to be tabled before Parliament on Tuesday next week, implicates former ministers Saida Bumba, Kid Makubia, Kirunda Kivejinja, Alintu Mansambu, and Bank of Uganda Governor Emmanuel Mtebile, among other officials. The chairman of the committee could not reveal details because he is barred by the Parliament rules, but he has confirmed the development.
There are some ministers and some public officials. Then, the technical people, like in the Attorney General's office, they are those affected. Punitive measures will be taken against those officials.
In the report, Saida Bomba, who was then the finance minister, former Attorney General Kid Makubia, and Governor Emmanuel Mtebile are faulted for committing the government of Uganda to borrow billions of shillings to finance the project. Kirunda Kivejinja, who was the then Internal Affairs Minister, is faulted for procuring Mulba High-Tech International without going through procurement procedures. Though President Yoweri Museveni advised all these ministers consult the PPDA to see whether it was okay to single source a company, the ministers did not take the advice according to the report. The authority was against single sourcing by the ministry because the amount of money involved was above the threshold of single sourcing. The ministers ignored this according to the report and therefore should take responsibility. This, according to Muma, has caused government to lose substantial amounts of money.
On importation of the machines, we were supposed to pay taxes amounting to 30 billion shillings, which has never been paid, and it has accumulated a penalty of 80 billion. That is in form of taxes. Then the interest. These people picked money from Bank of Uganda to fund the project, which money has interest of 1.5 per month. It has accumulated also 7 billion things.
Though the equipment that include computers, cameras, generators and other machines are still lying idle at Entebbe, MPs recommend that the project should continue to become operational to ensure that all Ugandans get identification. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Weekend Edition.